Like everybody's set right. It's like I want to be like this, and I don't know how they get like this, but I want to be like this. I'm thinking you got a job, you got parents who shoot you a little something, or you selling it. They were selling.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, while we all grow old. In a world where you never bite a hand.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And the starting group for the Spurs. We've got Ginobili. Bowen is out there with Duncan. Then there's Muhammad, and it's Parker in at the point guard. And for Oakland, Antetokounmpo is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Bender. Then there's Irving. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Duncan outside. Ginobili looking around. Duncan outside. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
I love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
And it's Irving missing. And here are the Spurs. Here's Bowen. Out to Duncan. Muhammad with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Duncan. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
And Westbrook, here we go. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Ginobili with a screen on Westbrook. Duncan, the pass to Parker. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
Despite his size, Parker's got the speed and the ball skills to be a successful scorer inside.
A shot's good from Westbrook.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Muhammad following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Ginobili gets a wide-open look. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom-5 defense to a top-5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now here's Ginobili. After Julius Erving's miss, Ginobili dishes to Duncan. Over Giannis, and it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
They know Udrich. He's checked in for Tony Parker. Here's Duncan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Duncan's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Out left to the wing. Here's Bender. Wembanyama. Right side. Misses from close range. San Antonio leading. Bowen the pass to Duncan. Giannis grabs the miss.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely. Some nice passing by Oakland here to the right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Outside Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
And here's Udrich bringing it up for the Spurs. To the left wing. Here's Bowen. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Wembanyama. Here's Westbrook. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
I love the power behind Westbrook's finish. He just dares the defense to get in his way.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Different look for Oakland. Cousins comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Russell Westbrook. San Antonio also making a switch. Barry's checked in. Now here's Ginobili. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Ginobili makes an impact. The type of player any team would love to have.
A different look now for San Antonio. Ori comes in for Muhammad. And Bowen subbed in for Barry.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
San Antonio making a switch here. Barry's checked in.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good. Bender. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And 1:01 left here in the opening quarter. Duncan, a screen. Shot's good from Barry.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Mitchell finds Irving. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Irving. And here is Mitchell. Takes it inside. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots. And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
They'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. Spurs making a switch here. Rose is checked in, and he makes both free throws. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Udrich, the pass to Ori. Here's Bowen. He's covered by Irving. Here's Barry. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen. Here's Udrich. Offensive rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Oakland's performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Draymond Green is out there with Durant. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Thompson in at the 2. So with Ginobili on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Rose is out there with Ori. Then it's Bowen. Then there's Barry. And it's Udrich in at point guard.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
San Antonio trails by 4. The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Here's Ori. Scoreless thus far. Bowen shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Spates. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
18 feet out. Bowen's shot is off. Oakland leading by 3. A kick out to O'Neal. Outside Curry. O'Neal sets the screen for Curry. That 3 off the mark. Bowen the pass to Barry. Outside Rose. Udrih for 3. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. So it's Oakland now. 3-point lead. Here's Green. Here's Shaq. Outside for Durant. And another shot. And the rebound collected by Horry.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
O'Neal with the steal. Pass to Spates. Here he goes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Bruce Bowen. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oakland.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Duncan, he's checked in for Orr. Ginobili comes in for Barry. And Parker subbed in for Udrih. Now here's Spates. Outside Curry. Oh, Curry so accurate from 3-point range.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
Pass to Bowen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. And the Spurs with some changes. Horry's checked in for Rose. Robinson is subbed in for Bowen. Robinson against Green. Duncan with the screen for Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Horry passes to Ginobili. Shoots over Spates. And it's sent back by Spates. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Curry.
Donovan Mitchell.
Oakland leading by 4. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. A nice shot by KD.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Oakland. We've got 1:28 left here in the second. Parker against Mitchell. Now here's Parker. Here's Duncan. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
And there's the call on Ginobili. That's his first foul. Muhammad, he's checked in for the Spurs. Bowen comes in for Robinson.
Bruce Bowen.
Green, the pass to Mitchell. Good D by Parker. San Antonio trails by 5. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Duncan outside. Back to Parker. Oakland grabs the miss. For three. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bowen, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, easy 2 points from Bowen. You don't need a ton of offense from Bruce. He makes his impact defensively.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Oakland on top, up by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've got Russell Westbrook, Antetokounmpo out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Irving, and it's Bender in at the small forward position. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Such a gifted passer. Westbrook able to spot those openings and use them.
And for San Antonio, Parker out there with Ginobili. And it's Duncan. Then there's Muhammad. And it's Bowen in at the 3 spot. And Duncan throws it down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Baseline try. Looks a big high bounce and goes in. Bender's got the lead up to 8 now for Oakland.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Parker finds Ginobili. Parker a screen on Irving. Duncan outside. Parker surveying the floor. Takes it off the glass.
Well, when Parker uses that burst of speed on the drive, he's nearly impossible to get in front of.
Double team on Westbrook. Over in the corner, Bender. And Bender throws it down.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for San Antonio. 8-point game. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. Pass to Bowen. Parker inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Oakland grabs the miss. Giannis right side. Bender kicks to Westbrook. Finished off by Westbrook.
I love when Westbrook gets inside like this. You know he's looking to dunk every single time.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Parker against Westbrook. Ginobili outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Ginobili's got 9.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And it's Westbrook missing. San Antonio trails by 8. Duncan down low. Wembanyama on him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan just too much for the D to handle.
And Duncan drops them both. Oakland leading by 6. Right side Westbrook. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Pretty much forcing his shot through. What a play by Westbrook.
Reno Udrih, he's checked in for San Antonio. For Oakland, they put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And that one misses. San Antonio trails by 8. Pass to Bowen. Fires from deep. Bender with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Antetokounmpo with the finish.
Just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Here's Duncan. The shot is good off the backboard. Duncan's got 6 in the quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Westbrook finds Irving. And Irving throws it down.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Oakland making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. 1:31 left to play in the third. San Antonio trails by 11. Pass to Udrih. Here's Bowen. Lob pass to Duncan. Can't stuff the alley-oop home. Now Oakland with it. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Mitchell's gone 1 of 4 from the field. To the middle. Here's Bowen. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Irving attacking. A rebound by the Spurs. Duncan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Udrih. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And stolen by Udrih. Inside. Mohamed. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. And the rejection by Giannis. They got him on the arm, but it still can't. San Antonio making a switch here. The Spurs shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. That free throw good from Duncan.